Good day and welcome back to another Dbz Dokkan video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at how INT LR Jackie Chun does in the Cell Max event. Now obviously this is the Super Activation Cell Max event, so you guys should know, or at least be aware of my natural disclaimer that occurs. But the Super Activation Cell Max event is an event that is best taken on by units that have guard, damage reduction, or high levels of evasion. In fact, it's best taken on by units that probably have a combination of 2 out of the 3, if not all 3. It very much is an incredibly challenging event. Not also to mention, it has 2 initial phases which aren't really hyper difficult. They are moderately difficult, especially the second phase, probably moderately difficult. And because of this, you tend to go through them relatively quickly, and thus, when you get to the tech phase, you're not usually able to build or stack up defense quite reliably. So what this means is you can't really stack your way to victory, and so you tend to have a little bit of a problem. Now, of course, something that is very cool with Jackie Chun as a unit is, one, he's on an incredibly strong team right now. We have the Tech World Tournament Goku, who is basically one of the stronger leads in the game with Earthbred Warriors, and he's also a 200% lead for Jackie Chun. So Jackie Chun's got quite a sizable beefy little upgrade going on there. Beyond that as well, we have a very strong support who gives Jackie Chun 40% support, as well as also completing some crucial links for him. Things like Guidance of the Dragon Balls, things like Turtle School, so very solid in the form of Strength Krillin. Also to mention Jackie Chun, because his INT type has a natural guard advantage against Tech Cell Max. So what this means is that Jackie Chun naturally is a unit that will do a lot better than other units against Cell Max. So obviously that's something important to make note of. So in terms of Jackie Chun, basically how does it work? Well, Jackie Chun has a very cool but very simple mechanic in that the unit, the enemy he hits with his 18 key will have a 50% damage reduction, or he'll have a 50% damage reduction against. This is pretty crucial for a couple reasons. So firstly, one of the reasons why it's very crucial is obviously 50% damage reduction is insane. It essentially halves whatever attack stat the unit has by 50%. So, or halves the attack stat, I should say. A very foolish statement by me. But basically, if Cell Max, for example, hits for 1.8 million, that immediately drops down to 900k, which is pretty important. Now throw in the fact that Jackie Chun himself can be at around 300k defense, and you'd already be looking at 600k. But not only that, throw on top of it the fact that Jackie Chun will be able to reduce that damage even further by his type reduction, which is a calculation that occurs after the damage calculation. It's pretty boss. Like, pretty damn boss. Yeah, I think it's really quite insane. So that really obviously sets Jackie Chun up to be in a very good position. You know, Jackie Chun's got like all the tools that he needs to make things really work out quite nicely against Cell Max. And obviously from that perspective, it's pretty important that you need to understand these factors before measuring up Jackie Chun. Now Jackie Chun himself, by the way, is a very good unit in general. Like, he can do very well in a lot of content. Red Zone, SBR, ESBR, he has a lot of useful tools. Not only is he a great support in that he gives 50% support to some top tier units now, with units like Demon King Piccolo and Goku, but he's also just very strong himself. That 50% damage reduction, his baseline defense, and his decent attack stats make him pretty usable. Not to mention he has a very nice looking and also pretty solid active skill that he can use as well. So Jackie Chun is a very good unit, and I think it's no surprise to anyone that he does a very good job in the Super Activation Cell Max event. So Obviously, ideally, you'd want Krillin to go first here, because you want Krillin to obviously potentially set things up for Jackie Chun. Yeah. But because I want to see how Jackie Chun takes super attacks, both before and after he supers, this was actually a great situation. So this is before he supers, and you can see he takes 110k defense, damage. He's taking 751k off of the super. This is understandable. Now in this situation here, he manages to actually get the super attack off, or the ultra super attack off, I should say. And you can see similar damage to before. Quite a lot substantially, but it's going to change tremendously after he supers. For example, when he supers now, he's only going to take 300k or so, which is very, very impressive. Like, very impressive. So you can see there, 265, very, very good. And yeah, obviously a very solid reaction. Now, of course, that shows the power both of damage reduction and of Jackie Chun's team, because the team he can be run on has some very strong supports in the form of Goku and Krillin, who both provide incredibly solid support for Jackie Chun. This overall is just a very strong rotation. But yeah, that's it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'd love to hear your thoughts on Jackie Chun. See you next time. Bye.